When I was a kid, my mom would take me to closings, so we didn't have iPads and phones back then. It was super boring, but we'd hang out in the closing room while they're talking through the details of escrow and earnest money and what kind of true up there is. And all of these words were words I was exposed to from the time I was like 4 or 5 years old. As I got older, they found more practical and tangible ways to continue involving me in the conversation when they were making decisions about buying or selling an asset that we had, or able to voice our opinions. Now, of course, they weren't always the best opinions, but they at least listened to it and heard what we had to say and then discussed it with us. And sometimes when they could, they would implement it. And that's really important. So I try to make sure that my kids are being heard. And when they have questions about money, I never shy away from the discussion. That is so crucial and so important because they're going to be adults most of their lives. They're kids for a very short amount of time. You want to prepare them for what happens after they fly out of the nest. And so that's something I always keep in mind when I'm talking about money and about money around my children especially.